Ya, mana masa you boleh buka.
Terima kasih pihak media. Saya nak ucapkan selamat berpuasa kepada semua puasa hari ini. Dan saya juga tadi kita ada satu mesyuarat Jabatan Kuasa Pusat, di mana kita seperti yang dimaklum kita ada mesyuarat tiap-tiap bulan. Tadi dihadiri oleh pemimpin dari seluruh negara. Dan antara yang kita telah putuskan, yang pertama nak maklum kepada pihak media lah dan juga semua bahawa gerakan ada satu jamuan hari raya hari terbuka pada Ogos 2 hari bulan Ogos untuk selama hari raya program yang akan diadakan di Selangor. Okay, so there are a few issues which I like to bring up today, and among the issues that we also discussed, because about the certain of the uses and abuse of social media, because 3 days ago, when our Deputy Speaker of Parliament, Dato Mah Siew Keong, was very furious because he said that in the Twitter, our saudara Ketua Pemuda Tan Keng Liang called him Bangsat. Our Ketua Pemuda panggil Timbalan Speaker Dato Ronald Candy bangsat. So I think dia pun sangat tidak puas hati lah, I think. So, but we have found again it is using of fake account. So we use fake account, and these are the sort of things that created. I think Saudara Tan Keng Liang, maybe later you can give them a bit more info. You have made a police report. And because Tan Keng Liang is our Twitter king, so many people use his fake account. Just like the recent earthquake incident, where some firemen, there was a viral photo showing them like sitting down and not doing work, but actually they've been working non-stop for 20 hours. They took a rest, but because that particular short video gives a very wrong impression, So I'm just saying that we call upon everybody to be responsible. There have been a lot of misuse, half-truth, misusing account. We actually hope that this should not become a culture in Malaysia. I think it's taking roots. Until now, we are not sure. I also get so many of these pictures, and I also not sure which one is real, which one is not real anymore. Tak tahu mana yang benar, mana yang tidak benar. Tetapi kepada banyak yang dapat itu, dia ingat, dia ingat satu reality. Bila you macam Keng Liang punya case, Ketua Pemuda, dia tafti sekarang terlalu lewat. Semua orang jumpa saya masih tanya saya, apa sebab Ketua Pemuda you panggil Timbalan Speaker bangsat? Dan dia telah buat penafian, tetapi dia penafian don't have traction. The first one went viral. A denier don't go viral, boring bukan? You say bukan dia, don't go viral. But the first one went viral. So these are the problems that I think we should be more responsible. Saudara Tan Keng Liang make a police report, and we hope it won't become a culture among us lah. Okay. The second thing is that today the Gerakan had a dialogue with MACC. Okay. we had a dialogue with Tan Sri Abu Qasim, who is the commissioner, okay, of the MACC, Ketua Pesuruhjaya SPRM, bersama dengan semua pegawai, because gerakan always has been in the forefront to reduce fight corruption. Our Wanita has organized the round the country anti-corruption run, which has been a success in terms of generating public interest to come and take part. I think that this corruption problem is a problem that we all want to reduce. So we have dialogue with MACC and the party. We have given our suggestions, but the party will be giving a memorandum again to the government to take some steps to make the MACC more independent. Afterward, our publicity head, if you want to use that, we actually had a dialogue this morning, a very good dialogue. We can give you the photo of that together, the team of us with MACC. Maybe that photo would be given to you all to use that photo, because this photo every month take also the same punya muka. Actually it's the same, every month also same face. So among the suggestion we have put in our memorandum, number one, we want the MACC to be more independent. We want the MACC, like right now, the Ketua Pesuruhjaya SPRM, among the few issues we have taken up, the Ketua Pesuruhjaya SPRM, the commissioner, boleh dipersarakan anytime as a normal government servant. So we are going to suggest that it should be something like the Hakim or whatever, that it must go through a tribunal, so that the head of the MACC, the commissioner, do not feel like he can be sacked anytime as a normal government servant. That will make the independence of MACC more. And the other issue that we want is that, because every year we got the Auditor General report, I think that there's always been a lot of complaint. Every year Auditor General report, like the recent one, a lot of abuses, but limited action seems to have been taken. And the most they get denda or they get cold storage. But you get cold storage, you must say dapat gaji. It's not a punishment. And because you see, the MACC, they do not, under the law, they cannot just prosecute unless there is basis of corruption, rasuah. But not, you cannot prosecute if it's just based on, abuse of public office. There's a difference, you know. MACC can take action against corruption, but not abuse of public office. So we would like, in our memorandum also has for discussion, that abuse of public office should also be an offence that allow MACC to take action. Okay, so we hope to put in a Public Office Misconduct Act. Ini akan menandatangani isu laporan audit negara. Okay, and for instance, now even if a politician or government officer, he live beyond his means, he got kereta besar, rumah besar, actually the MACC cannot just prosecute unless he has reason to believe that there is corruption. You just cannot prosecute. So we are trying to give more bite to the MACC. So Gerakan is actually preparing the memorandum. We have a very good discussion with MACC, and to strengthen the MACC, to strengthen the corruption law in order to reduce the problem of corruption. And again, Gerakan will also call upon right now that we hope the government has have a law that relatives, family of let's say minister, menteri besar should be barred from securing projects and tenders that the minister or menteri besar or whatever leader head. Right now there is no such law, but we have good initiative by some menteri besar already declare that their family and relative cannot take part in any tender. That one is only a declaration, but there is no law. Gerakan again call for such a law so that to prevent this perception, we not only want to be corrupt free, we want to reduce the corruption process. So these are the few points we have discussed with MACC this morning, and we are going to put it into a memorandum. Our SecGen will also want to thank MACC because our Secretary General has also prepared, we have some potential calon penyelaras for our kawasan. Will be submitting the list to MACC to get MACC clearance. And our potential candidates also will also be going for integrity course under MACC to make sure that they understand and they are above board to be able to become good candidates. So this is in line with the party that we must also take the action, and we hope to provide solutions in our memorandum. That is for MACC. And another issue which we discussed thoroughly is the recent DAP and PAS split. I just like to give our comment on that. To me, this DAP, PKR, PAS split, for me, the way the quarreling is going on, to me, PAS is strengthening their position with this split among the Muslims. And also DAP is trying to strengthen itself again among the Chinese with this split. That's why the scolding going on. Maybe DAP think that it will win more Sarawak seats. But to me, it's all part of the strategy. I am quite sure that when the next election comes, the GE14 come, they will come back together to win seats. So, because they have split, they have joined together and split so many times. As the past deputy president say, he hoped that if he cooperate with DAP for the third time, he will stand longer. That means already all these things already in the mind. Break off just for political benefit and then come back again. So I'm really commenting this. I hope that the Rakyat, if they come back together again, will not be fooled for a third time. Because they come together, they left a lot of problems, they split, and then they will come together again. This is our opinion. That we hope that we have happening too many times. And then of course we discuss it. Someone asked me how do we make sense of the current situation. Actually, we also very confused. Is Pakatan on? Is DAP passed on? So I think I also not sure because it's yes or no or yes no. We don't know you tell me I think DAP say no to pass, but yes to PKR. PKR yes to DAP. Yes to pass. Selangor DAP yes to PKR and pass. But in Penang and Kelantan DAP no to pass. So I also a bit confused. Every state is Sarawak no. Then Selangor yes, Penang no. So it's a very confusing. Only they can get away with it. So I also I don't know Tai Chi or what. I find it very confusing. Okay, so I do not know. I cannot know what is the status. Apakah status terkini I pun tak faham. Because every state different status. So to me, ideology is completely opposite. DAP and PAS ideology is completely opposite. So how is that? Last time every time they want to get together to form a government. So we have already been so many rounds. I hope the voters got to be careful. As I say, it's always 同船异梦，同船异梦啦啊。So this sort of situation is going on, and we have been gone through it so many rounds. So as I said, I predict it lah. They will get stronger on both sides, and then they will come together again for the next general election, just for political game. Yeah. Okay. All right. So the problem remains. A lot of problems that they have created is dumped to the rakyat, and then they get away scot-free. Then they say they forget it and then come back again and form another time. Okay, these are the few issues that the party decided today. Any questions to wish to ask?
可以用中文讲一遍吗？那个晚餐会那个，
来，
晚餐会那段可以用中文讲一遍吗？
那个那么是不是又是那个那个今年那个哦那个课题比较难的，用翻译。那个是不是那个我就会讲了。我知道在明年现在行动党跟回教党，你问我情形啊。他们还合作啊，所以我说不是，那你看哪一个州咯？一些州他们还是合作，一些州就不合作。沙拉越，因为他们要打那些华裔的票就不是咯。可是，在雪州就合作咯 ，OK， 在碧绿州也是合作咯，所以我讲情形，你问我是不是，这个是你问我他们的关系还没有一起。那个我会讲 ，OK， 那个你问我那个贪污局的比较这个我a bit difficult because I explain it so much. I don't want to say the wrong thing because we had a meeting with MACC. Everything is minuted down in a memorandum. So if I use the wrong words in Mandarin, I think it's not correct, not fair to him. So I got to be very careful. My Mandarin is standard 2, standard 1. Okay. Alright.
Bila memorandum tu nak hantar kepada kerajaan?
Tadi kita ada dialog dan dengan MACC kita telah beri banyak cadangan kepada MACC. Di sini juga saya hendak ucap tanya kepada MACC. Dia kita ada bagi contoh. MACC untuk seluruh negara dia hanya ada investigator. Hanya ada 600 lebih, 600 lebih. Tetapi macam Hong Kong, dia ada 3 kali ganda investigator. Walaupun penduduk dia ada hanya 30% dari Malaysia. The number of population Hong Kong is only 30% of Malaysia, but their investigator, anti-corruption investigator is 3 times. So they are limited by their manpower, but I think MACC is making a lot of effort. We want to work together with MACC. We give suggestions which can do, and on top of that, Parti Gerakan will also give a memorandum. We are collecting all the things by next month to the government. Tadi I ada bagi contoh kan, what are the issues that we want to raise? Yeah. Yes. You ask the question.
Yeah, Dato', there's a political analyst saying that DAP, the departure of DAP from the coalition is seen as a stepping stone towards a more Chinese-centric party. That they are planning to combine MCA and Gerakan together. Is there a possibility for such a move?
Gerakan is a multiracial party, so we are not a Chinese party. So that cuts out the thing. Okay, just like I'm also very simple lah. Just like people dulu all the while they speculate Gerakan and MCA merge. Gerakan and MCA cannot merge. MCA is Chinese party. Gerakan we are multi-racial. We are multi-racial in outlook. We are not a Chinese party. So we don't join people to form a Chinese-based party. Although most of our leaders are Chinese, but we are a very multi-racial party. Okay, alright. Jika we become joint, then Kohilan dia tak tempat. Dr. Asha baru pergi sembahyang. Sorry. Okay. Yeah. Anything else? Okay, I think today.
Sorry,
Yeah.
Dato'. BTN has recently released the slides saying that racism is a good thing and that it can that, do you agree, do you think that BTN should be shut down because they're promoting
I think that there is a lot of concern about BTN. There's a lot of concern. That is why we also have got a lot of complaints. So we are actually getting more details because these are a lot of complaints are what we hear. We want actually some black and white thing so that we can make the necessary submission to the government and authority. Because we need more details rather than just some hearsay. Then because we want to close it down, but if a lot of the things are true, with enough concrete evidence, I think that we should do something about it. We cannot allow that to happen. But we need more details. We are actually still collecting and we are discussing with the relevant authorities. Okay? Yeah. No more. I think today Raya, not Raya, Puasa. Sorry, because normally Puasa kita to the non-Muslim we don't prepare. All the while Puasa we don't prepare. We don't prepare 那个食物. Okay? We don't have nasi lemak today. Okay, terima kasih. Thank you very much. MACC. We want MACC to screen all our potential candidates, and we also be arranging for all our potential candidates to attend integrity classes and make all the necessary pledges, and also because we want to be seen that to be also doing what we are preaching. So we will make sure that all the strict criteria to make sure that all our potential leaders, frontliners, they meet all the criteria. So they have to go through the vetting. If MACC find that any of us is not suitable, then the party has decided that whether we think he's winnable or not winnable. If we don't meet the MACC guideline after MACC investigation, we have to change it. Okay? So we want to prepare them. We want to get them a good, clean bill of health first from MACC. Then they will go for MACC courses to be in line with this drive against corruption. Okay? Thank you.
Sorry, Dato, you said if there are evidence against BTN, what action do you guys take?
No, we have to study the things. We will get more details and we will do what is necessary.
But aren't the slides like proof or evidence as what people are complaining?
Yeah. So we have to give it to the authority.
You have to go back to the objective of setting up the BTN in the first place initially. Whether it's now already deviate from the original agenda and objective of BTN.
That is most important, as you say. That's why we need more details on the case to see what was the original objective of BTN. Make sure it doesn't
Okay.